starlight. I was the danger you dreamed at night. Your pulse screamed go, but your heart said stay. And I watched your fear melt away.
You were a myth in black and red.
You lit a spark in what was dead.
We burned where the shadows found us. No chains, no gods could ground us. I was the storm you kissed too long. You were the girl who sang my wrong. And now we're more than curse or crown. We're what the light won't ever drown.
You scare me. You free me. I wanna run, but I'd chase you anyway.
We burned where the shadows found us. In a love too fierce to bound us. No stakes, no rules, no final breath. We loved like fire, we danced with death. We danced with death.
We burned where the shadows found us.
In a love too fierce to bound us. No stakes, no rules, no final breath. We loved like fire, we danced. We danced. She walks alone through fire and stone, a crown of thorns, a heart of bone. The stars forgot her ancient name, but shadows sing it just the same. Her hands still burn with sacred flame. Her eyes remember every name. She bleeds in silence, never screams. She lives inside forgotten dreams. Thorns beneath her crown won't let her bow
to explain.
The stars don't whisper like they did, and every dawn feels counterfeit. I chased the sun until it died. Now all that's left is where I hide. No light left to chase, just the shape of your face in the dust where dreams collapse, in the hush of thunderland. I learned that silence has a name, and sometimes hope forgets the flame. So let me drift where shadows sleep, and sing for what I couldn't keep. No light left to chase, just the shape of your face in the dust where dreams collapse, in the hush of thunderland. I learned that silence has a name, and sometimes hope forgets the flame. So let me drift where shadows sleep, and sing for what I couldn't keep. No light left to chase, just the shape of your face in the dust where dreams collapse, in the hush of thunderclouds.
You showed up like a hurricane, eyes full of storms I couldn't name. Told me I was danger, but you never walked away. You tried to lock the gates inside, but you kissed me like a suicide. I wore your doubt like armor and made it look like a flame. You said, I'll ruin everything I touch, but darling, so do you. Now we're both in ashes, just tell me who lit the fuse. You were never mine to keep, but I was never yours to lose. We burned in every secret that we never meant to use. Now you haunt me in the dark, but I laugh beneath your name. You were always chasing silence, I was always chasing flame. We danced like sins in candlelight, a saint and monster sharing night. You said it couldn't happen, then you begged me not to go. You loved me like a loaded gun. I held your heart and bit my tongue. Now everything we promised is written in the smoke. And maybe we were cursed, but I'd still do it all again. 'Cause you brought out the worst in me, but made me feel like a king. You were never mine to keep, but I was never yours to lose. We kissed like we were drowning, but we danced like we had rules. Now the world can end tomorrow, and I'd still call you divine. You were never really mine, but you were always mine. Always mine. I saw you there where angels fall. Your light was fire against my wall. They warned me not to cross that line, but hell, you made the sin divine. Your touch is carved into my skin, a wound that sings, a war within. You're the love I shouldn't say, the flame I chase and push away. They called it wrong, they called it fate, but I still burn for what they hate. You're the storm behind my breath, the kiss I carry into death. Your name's a secret in my chest. It never sleeps, it never rests. We're made of night but dream of dawn. Two ghosts in love, too far gone. I swore I'd walk away from fire, but you're the ache I still desire. You're the love I shouldn't say, but I still want you anyway. Let the world break, let the light fade. You're the price I'd always pay. She left her throne in a kiss of ash. Now I haunt the beat, a phantom flash. No vows, no gold, just the echo sting of a queen who swore she'd burn the ring. We fall into crownless nights, where love cuts deeper than the fights. No need for thrones when we own the dark. We rule this pain like a bleeding spark. I count the ghosts she used to tame. and divine. Cursed and divine. Cursed and divine. Cursed and divine. Cursed and divine.
Midnight mirror smoke in my chest. I dance with the ache, wore it like a dress. You left with fire, I stayed with flame. Now I toast to the ghost that whispers your name. These lights don't heal but they hide it well, so I move like I'm under a fever spell. Raise your glass to the shattered truth. We bleed in rhythm, we dance like proof. Glass heart riot, don't feel, just burn. Play it loud, make the silence turn. I built a throne from broken beats. My scars keep time, my shadow repeats. You haunt the crowd like smoke and wine, but I own the night, the pain is mine. These lights don't heal but they hold me tight, and I waltz with rage in the velvet night. Raise your glass to the shattered truth. We bleed in rhythm, we dance like proof. Glass heart riot, don't feel, just burn. Play it loud, make the silence turn. No savior in this melody, just echoes of who I used to be. But every beat is a memory kissed by the fire you left, by the fall I missed. Raise your glass to the life we faked. We burn the dark for every heartbreak. Glass heart riot, this is our fight. We dance alone into the night. I was carved in light, but I saw your flame. You whispered ruin, and I came. They said don't look, don't feel, don't fall, but I watched you burn and I wanted it all.
I was made to break, not believe, but you touched my scars like they could breathe.
You called me sin, but stayed too long. You heard my chaos and sang along. You were fire, you were grace. I was falling, you gave chase. This is where wings collide, where heaven breaks and shadows hide. We're not saviors, we're not slaves, just two storms with different names. Don't call it right, don't call it wrong. We were never meant to belong.
I tried to rise, you pulled me near. Your kiss erased 1,000 years.
I lost my voice in your abyss and found a truth I won't resist. You were my prayer, you were my test. You were the ache, you were the rest. And if we fall, let it be loud. Let the gods see love.
This is where wing for wings collide. No more rules, no need to hide. Let them cast us out in shame. I choose your fire all the same. No crown, no chain, just you and I, burning bright where angels die.
Soft to touch, but it pulls you in. You speak in smoke, I breathe you whole, and taste the blood behind control. You step through dreams I never kept. Your voice the blade I always wept. This song our sin, it never ends. We break apart, then play again. Velvet bones and broken grace, twisting slow in our shadow space. No love, no lies, just cursed desire. We move like ash, we burn like wire. You left your touch in phantom air. I feel it pull, though you're not there. A ghost that sings with every beat and drags me down into the heat. I see your shape in every flame, but when I reach, it's just my name. Burned into walls we used to share, now only echoes meet me there. No vows, no chains, just gravity. We spin in pain and vanity. Your kiss is myth, your breath is glass. Still I crawl back through every past. Velvet bones and broken grace, twisting slow in our shadow space. No love, no lies, just cursed desire. We move like ash, we burn like wire. We haunt this song, we haunt this floor. Two ghosts who beg to burn once more.
I drive through battles past the noise. 1,000 lights, but none your voice. I wear the silence like your coat. It keeps me warm, but I still choke. I thought I'd lose you in the dark, but here you are in every spark. Echoes in neon, you still call my name. Flickering moments that don't fade with the rain. I keep on running smoke. Said nothing real, but we still broke. You said forever's just a sound, but I still hear it all around. I thought I'd lose you in the dark, but here you are in every spark. Echoes in neon burn through my skin. You'll never reach louder than it's ever been. I keep on moving, but never away. You are the silence my shadows obey. In time, in time, danced in places built of smoke. Said nothing real, but we still broke. You said forever's just a sound, but I still hear it all around. A ghost in rhythm, in time. In time.